the gift of life. Something most of us are aware we have, but seldom recognize its true significance. To be able to inhale and exhale, search and find, lose and recover, all to discover. It's everyone's first time doing this thing. We are all learning as we go and planting seeds that will eventually sow. I've come to the conclusion that our 20s are meant for growth and wonder, and it's okay to fall once or twice, just as long as you always get back up. As I embark on the 24th chapter of my life, I am both thankful for the people who have passed their wisdom unto me and excited to garner my own experiences to share along the way.
One of the things that I heard that clicked with me now that I wish I would have known then was like, you only go as far as your discipline will take you.
Woo!
So,
Honey.
I mean, discipline, extremely important in life, and I think if it was just one quote I would have to share would be, live every day to make God proud.
Mm.
If you do that, everything else will fall in place. So that's what I'm trying to do as my almost 50-year-old self.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Lord help us.
No, yeah, I'm excited.
I so love that question. And I actually have thought about it in various moments of my own life. So I would say, dream a big dream. Do not let people tell you that you're not worthy of dreaming that big dream and going after what you really want.
Yeah.
Take a risk. Don't be afraid to fail. I think as women we are perfectionists as well, and I really
Especially us, though. Especially us.
I know. Not everything is going to be perfect, and that is absolutely okay. Just take a risk. Take that big swing.
Yeah.
You're gonna scuff up your knee, you get back up. We have to train our young women that they need to take those risks, and they're gonna fall and falter, and that is life.
As long as we get back up, baby. As long as we get back up.
You will get back up. You will. You just have to try.
That you deserve to be celebrated, so celebrate yourself. You deserve to try things and make mistakes, so go make them. And just don't make the same ones.
There's a word in that.
You don't know, and you just have to trust.
Yeah.
That trust your convictions and trust the things that hold your attention the most. Because if they're holding your attention the most, that means it's part of your purpose.
If I could talk to myself when I was 24, I would say, you have already accomplished things in life at 24 that many people will never accomplish in their life. And that should be proof to you that you already have everything you need to fulfill your destiny.
I shouldn't have called you after Mom.
Why?
Because I'm going to cry. And I always cry with you.
Well, I told you to do me first, but you ain't listen.
Whenever I think about how much I appreciate you guys, and how much you've poured into me my entire life, like, I know that's something that a lot of people really don't have, and I feel like it's important for me to share it in any way that I can, but like, I just am so grateful for you.
We're grateful for you. And the way that you show us, and you don't have to tell us, but the way that you show us is by the way that you live your life. So keep living it the way you are. That's all the gratitude that we need.
All right, man. I gotta go.
All right, get that snot off your nose.
I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Sure. Anybody in their 20s, I would give them the advice of continue to be a learner, continue to be a continuous learner, keep learning, keep an open mind. Also, I would say be very, very selective about the people you spend the most time with.
The way that's been a theme, that has been a theme.
It's the truth. Be very, very selective about the individual you spend your time with, because that will directly impact your ability to protect your peace. And protecting your peace is something that you will need to navigate in those years. And when you're protecting that peace, that also says you should enjoy the journey. Work hard, but play hard. Lots of times people work hard, but they don't get a chance to enjoy it. And what is the benefit of the sacrifices you make if you don't take time to enjoy it and reflect in it? And then the last advice I would give is never feel like you have to apologize for how God has blessed you.
Ooh.
That's a good one for you.
There's definitely a word in that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a word in that. I think that's one of the things that you taught me in general is like never apologize for your privilege, but it's also your responsibility to allocate whatever resources or whatever opportunity you have. That's your responsibility because of the privilege that you have.
Absolutely. With every cross, there is a crown.
And I think I gravitate to people like you who have known at an early age that life is about leading with your heart as much as it is about leading with your actions. You know me well enough that my mantra is surround yourself with good people. It makes all the difference.
Yeah.
Everybody I know that is both happy and fulfilled has exactly one thing in common. They have surrounded themselves with good people. And it took me a while to be confident enough in myself that the good people would remain.
I think the first thing I would say is slow down. Slow down and then make smart investments with the money that you have.
You stepping on my toes with the money. You stepping on my toes.
Yeah, I think that's what I would tell myself, And in your 20s, you're in such a rush to get stuff done, and sometimes you just need to slow down, assess what you're doing, and then make better decisions. Which one you're going to pick. And I think choice is so big, right? The choices that you make now ultimately determine where your future will be.
Yeah.
I would tell myself that I have time, that everything will be okay, and I would give myself permission to change my mind. It's okay to change my mind. It's okay to want to do a completely different career.
And I feel like it's just been an era of transition. Like you end college, you graduate, start a new job. It's like this realm of life. You're like early, mid-20s kind of thing. And I'd say this has been like a season of really like appreciating everything that's come before, trusting like everything I've built, and creating that vision for what I want the future to be. And like that's the season I'm in. Like we're always gonna grow. I mean, I know you, I know me. We're like,
you know us. We know we.
We know we. We don't really settle for anything. We're always gonna keep working. Like we're always gonna grow and want what we want out of life. And so that has happened so far. I think it's so important to be able to say like right now I'm so proud. Like right now this is good. Right now I'm so thankful, Yeah. And that's like what 24 is right now for me. Yeah.
Period. Proud of you.
Thank you.
Love you. So, for anyone who is also on this journey of navigating being a 20-something-year-old right now, I just want to say that I see you, I'm so proud of you, but most importantly, I hope you're proud of yourself.
Wait, is that right? Or is it like this?
How do we... Is this 24?
Right, on the camera.
Really?
It's this.
You got it?
Oh, stop it.
You got it.
24.